Today I'm going to show you how to sew the easiest table placemat. It is an ornament shape, and if you flip it over upside down, it's also a snow globe. These will hold your standard size dinner plates, and I also have a pattern for a matching cutlery holder that makes it an adorable table decoration for Christmas. The link to these pattern pieces are below in the description box, or if you're watching from our website, alohasewingcompany.com, welcome and sew along. After you have your pattern pieces printed, you're going to go ahead and cut out your fabric. I added fusible fleece interfacing to the back of one of my top of my placemats right here, and also the back of one of my big round ones. So let's go ahead and do the top of our bulb. You're going to get your fabric pieces and lay them right sides together, and using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, sew all the way around it except for not at the top. Here's what mine looks like. Now the next thing you want to do is go in and cut slits all the way around your curved corners here. You want to do that so that way when we flip this right side out in a second, those curves lay nice and flat and they don't pucker. Go ahead and turn this right side out and smoothen out all of your seam with your fingers. I also like to use a chopstick to go ahead and make sure all my seams are nice and smooth. You can iron this flat if you need to get out any wrinkles. Now you're going to get one of your big round bulb fabric pieces, lay it with the right side up facing you, and then you're going to get your bulb top with the raw edges across the top. Go ahead and line it up with the top flat side of your bulb fabric piece. I like to let the top overlap just a little bit, just to make sure that my machine stitches catch all of the layers of fabric when I'm sewing this together. Now get your other main fabric piece, lay it with the right side down so that all of your fabric layers are sandwiched together, and go ahead and pin or clip all the way around this entire bulb. You're going to sew using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, going all the way around your bulb, but leaving about a 3-inch opening right there towards the top side. Here is mine all sewn. You can see I left that opening right here at the top. Now all we need to do is go around and trim off any excess seam allowance that you might have. And then you're going to go to that hole opening and turn this right side out. I also like to get my chopstick and put it inside that hole opening and smoothen out all of my seams carefully, but making sure not to go through too hard so that you don't go through your seams. Now we want to go ahead and fold this opening closed. So you're going to put both of your index fingers to the sides of that opening, and it should press your fabric inward so that it's flush with the rest of your seam on the outside. You can play with it a little bit to make sure that it's nice and rounded like the rest of your bulb ornament. And then you can pin or clip that in place, or you can iron it flat. And then you're just going to top stitch starting at that opening all the way around your bulb. I like to stay about 1/8 of an inch away from the side seams. And this is it, all finished. Here is the matching cutlery holder. The link to that is also below in the description box if you want to make that as well. And these are reversible, so if you want to have two fabrics, you can have one on the front and a different one on the back. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have fun sewing along with me. Please, please, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see all of our easy sewing patterns as they're released. Visit alohasewingcompany.com, or the link is down below in the description box on YouTube to see all of our super easy sewing patterns that you can print at home so you can start to sew faster. We make sewing patterns for literally everything, from baby items, kids' clothes, decorations, holiday stuff and gifts, bags and more. And before you go, mahalo.